All right. It's always been said, all great things must come to an end. We have the greatest coach of all time in Bill Belichick. You have the greatest quarterback of all time in Tom Brady. And you have the greatest NFL franchise of all time in the New England Patriots. All belong to New England. That's Brady's the quarterback, Belichick's the coach, the Patriots is the team, right? And if you want to argue my assessments of the team and who's the greatest, we could argue about that all day, but I'm standing by it. So apparently there may be a possible breakup between Brady and Belichick. We got reports coming out left and right. Mr. Kraft have to choose between Brady and Belichick. This is one of the reasons behind the Jimmy G trade, which I thought was stupid. But 49ers got themselves a gem for a second fucking rounder, which is dumb. Still, I'm still dumbfounded, you know. So we hearing reports of Belichick, you know, ending getting rid of Brady's personal trainer, getting him out of the getting him off the sideline, off the plane, the team plane, and I guess I don't know what it is, but even though we do know Belichick got his sons, two of his sons as assistant coaches and whatnot on a field, on a team plane, so there's some riff raptors. There's some riffs going on, and you can see it. There's been reports, there's been rumors, but now today, full blown shit. It's just like, oh, this is the end. This may be Coach Belichick's last season in New England. You know, New England press team, they already have to come out and start to damage control the situation. But it's like the timing of this stuff couldn't be any worse. As you notice, it's January, which means we're about to start the playoff this damn weekend. The Patriots, once again, #1 in the AFC, 13-3 record, only lost 3 games. Probably the worst defense in the league, but still managed to only lose 3 games. They're sitting on a bye. So they got to sit home and watch the bullshit, watch ESPN and Fox Sports 1 and freaking Newsweek and Twitter and everybody else try to predict what's going to happen in the offseason with Belichick and Brady. Even though they're hosting the playoffs until the Super Bowl. It's insane. This could not have come and happened at the worst possible time. But I'm a believer. I'm a proud Patriots fan. I'm a believer. There's probably some bullshit going on. There is. Maybe Belichick is sick of shit. You know, maybe it's time for Belichick to retire. It's probably time for Tom Brady to retire. But nobody wants to quit. Nobody wants to give up. Both of them still believe they got a lot left in the tank. And if you've been watching the league lately, they seems to be the only ones dominating, you know? It's like, can they really dominate this long? But I'm a believer that they'll play through, beat out Kansas City, beat the Steelers, go to the Super Bowl, and beat freaking the Vikings or the Eagles in the Super Bowl easily. I think it's probably going to be the easiest Super Bowl for the Patriots. It won't be no historic comeback, or no, it would probably be a 2-score game, honestly. But that's before all this information came out, because I feel like this information, this vital, is enough to do some internal damage. You know, they saying Belichick is trying to sabotage the team by trading away Jimmy G for a second rounder, which I still think to this day is stupid. Stupid. Second rounder. Could have gotten a lot more from anybody for Jimmy G. But no, they handed it off to the 49ers because Belichick is cool with the coach or some shit like that. Gave him a gift. A parting gift. Gave him Jimmy G. So it's like, even if, who's to say Belichick won't sabotage a playoff game or a Super Bowl? But that would be a wrong thing to think, because Belichick is what? One of the most winningest coaches. So why do that? Why hurt your own shit? You know what I mean? So, I mean, I understand he can sabotage the future because he probably sees himself probably gone at the end of the season. Hopefully he goes on with a ring, which is fine. But it sucks. I figured the Patriot way would end with just eventual retirement. You know, all right, Belichick retires, Brady retires, and they kind of just rebuild from there. Nobody wants to see things end ugly. I don't, especially not with my favorite team. I love Belichick. I love Brady. They gave me bragging rights for over a decade. A decade of bragging rights. It's the only team I can rely on in professional sports where I know can't nobody point and laugh at me, right? It's the only team I can rely. I can't rely on the Red Sox. I can rely on LeBron every year, but the finals is a 50-50 whether you win or lose. I know he's going to be there. I'm not sure he's going to win. But the Patriots, whoo! I know they're going to have the most wins in the season. And I know they're going to be in the AFC Championship. And I know if they get to the Super Bowl, they got like an 80% chance of winning. It's how it's been. Been spoiled. But that is being threatened because by 2018-2019 season, there may not be a Belichick or a Brady. Now, Brady wants to play until he's 45. A lot of people, when people talk about the Patriots, when they talk about Belichick, when they talk about Brady, nobody wants to give Brady for being the player that he is. He was like, oh, well, that's Belichick. Those 5 rings is Belichick. Nobody wants to give Belichick his due. He got Brady. It's like, go hand in hand. It's like, worst thing that can happen for either team is, or for either parts, if, let's say, Coach Belichick does leave the Patriots into this season and coaches another team. They get to the Super Bowl, and they win the Super Bowl. Then all credit goes to Belichick. Brady comes back, no Belichick. They run the AFC again, or at least make it to the Super Bowl. Brady's going to get the credit. Now, I see Brady and Belichick as all-time Patriots. In a perfect world, we say Belichick retires, doesn't coach another team, and if he does, go to Cleveland. Just go to Cleveland. He's getting a statue at One Patriot Way. Tom Brady's getting a statue at One Patriot Way. These are two individuals who definitely deserve to be glorified to the utmost high in all of sports. Tom Brady and Bill Belichick. But it's sad. It sucks to see shit go down this way. And now the team has to fumble all over the place and try to protect the image of the Patriots to let people know nothing's going on. It's inaccurate. The information is false, when we know it's just damage control. But I say that to say this: the New England Patriots, regardless of all the drama, at the end of the day, I don't give a shit what happens in March, April, May, June, July, August. I don't care. All I care about is January and February. That's all I care about right now. And I feel like the timing of all of this kind of sucks when they're still, I can see if they were like, they just missed the playoffs and they're talking, yapping all this stuff. No, they still got a championship they win. They won their division. They won the AFC. They still have to play through the playoffs, and everybody's going to be looking at Tom Brady and Coach Belichick. The highlight ain't going to be a 50-yard pass or a crazy ass field goal or a blowout. It's going to be what was the look on Tom Brady's face? What was the look on Belichick's face? How did they react to each other? Let's go to the post-game interview. Let's ask each other about Brady, Belichick. How do you feel? Will you be returning back to the Patriots? First playoff win of the season. Will you be returning back as the Patriots head coach Belichick next season? Why? That's all it's going to be. Bullshit, drama, shit to really kind of let's mentally take them out of the playoffs early. And I'm not trying to have that happen. But if it does end, all things were meant to end. It's been what it feels like nearly 20 years of just pure dominance by one team, a tandem of Brady and Belichick. And I think at the end of the day, whatever personal issues they have, They know that they got something great, and I would let it end at that. But what are your thoughts on these reports of the Patriots having to choose between Brady and Belichick, or Belichick possibly this being his last season there? And what are your thoughts on Brady? Whose side is you on? It's KidSmoove, Apples and Oranges. We out of here. Let's go Patriots. We will win the Super Bowl, and it will be probably easy if the media doesn't get in the way. Peace.